Hello everyone, and welcome back to Commander Starship Plays Kentucky Route 0. Last time... Okay, hang on, let me get the mouse out of the screen. There we go. Last time, we had just entered the mines, searching for the Zero. So let's keep going. One thing that hopefully you can notice immediately is how much my recording quality has improved. I no longer sound like I'm speaking inside of a tin can, or that my mouth is full of cotton balls. I'm now using a full mic, so we should be good to go. So we're heading down into the mines. I don't remember the characters' names. I never remember their names. That's my bad. We're gonna find the Zero or whatever TV girls sent us to look for. Okay, we got a turntable here. So let's see what it does. I clicked it. Shannon, that was her name. Oh, here we are. This may be hard to believe. It's hard for me to believe myself. But this whole branch was underwater last I heard. How did that happen? Some careless miner or some unattended machine bored through it into an underground lake. The water came in pretty fast, and a lot of folks got trapped in the tunnels. I only heard parts of how it went from there. Sanitized for the bereaved. You know how these big companies are. But there was gossip too. The trapped miners couldn't get the pumps going because the power was rationed. So they shut all the lights off, but even then it wasn't enough. So I guess it was dark when they... You lost some people down here, didn't you? We all lost people down here. Well, not all of us, but most of us. It doesn't matter now. Look, this old turntable is still wired up. The controls are dead, but I can use my signal generator to switch tracks if the water hasn't damaged it too much. Or we can just keep heading down this tunnel. All this junk hanging up around the turntable is from the company store. Just junk, you know. The miners would buy it and use it to decorate the place. Or as landmarks, I guess. Hard to know which way is which down here. It's all so dim and gray. Shannon connects 2 clip leads from her signal generator to the turntable's electrical panel. We're on the track between the animal bones and the rowboat. So, okay. Let's disconnect for the time being, and we'll keep heading down this path. I want to see what's down here. This turns our light on and off. Definitely want to keep that on. Says something? Can we get off of this thing? I guess not. Okay, let me try to stop here. That doesn't help. All right, that's nothing too, I guess. Starting to slow down. All right, there's an exit right here. I don't think we want to exit yet, so let's head back. Let's head back. This mining cart is awful noisy. I'm not going to try to talk over it. Let's just see what happens. So when we get back to the turntable, which here we are. Shannon connected 2 clip leads from her signal generator. And now we're on the track between the animal bones and the rowboat. So let's check out the bat feeder and the scarecrow. Ooh, neat. Perspective switch. Apologize if you hear the shouting of children in the background. We have some guests staying over. Try to edit that out. Alright, so what's down here? Broken track. Shannon. The tracks are all messed up here. This tram isn't going any further. I wonder what's down that tunnel. I guess we ain't gonna find out, Shannon. Let's head back to the turntable. Alright, we started between the animal bones and the rowboat. So now let's check out the casket and the pendulum. You know what? Oh, I already hit it. But we should have checked left. I'll check both sides on this one. We'll start with left. All right. So let's see what's over here. What is this? A stage. Damn. It's almost totally intact. I thought it would have been destroyed. What is this place? It's a recording studio, basically. Kind of thrown together, but when this mine was active, a couple of folk music archivists spent time here recording miners' songs. Really academic, ivory tower types. None of the miners really talked to them much. So they stayed at the margins, observed, took notes, and then sometimes they get someone on a lunch break to sing into their microphone. Then I guess the power company got some kind of interest in the project and gave the archivists some coal script tokens to pay the miners with for their songs. What do you think the archivists were after? Data, I guess? Comparing intonations, subject matter, diction, you know, all those little details that no one really thinks about when they listen to music. Yeah, academics are great at that stuff. Let's get out of here. Huh. I hear something. Sounds like a record. It goes away in the light. It's getting louder. If I sit here long enough, you think something will happen? I don't know. Let's head back. Now we'll head right past the turntable. Here we go. Nearly there. Seems like this one goes down pretty far. A tape player. A dusty reel-to-reel tape player is stashed beneath the track, loaded with tape, but starved for power. Can we do anything with it? Dusty road right now. I'm just getting the... Huh, so we need to get power down here somehow to turn the reel-to-reel tape player back on. So we definitely want to keep our light on. It is on. Just because they give me the option. That did do it. Okay, watch. So if I turn the light off, the power goes to the tape player. Let's stand right here. That is eerie. Can you imagine being in the dark of a deep underground mine? Oh, I didn't know those were still down here. What was that? Look, there's a tape player down there. One of those old reel-to-reel setups. They'd record up on that old scaffolding we saw, and I guess then they'd sequester themselves down here to listen to the recorded songs. Did your parents sing? Oh, yeah. They sang. They sang in the mine for coal script tokens. Interesting. So we're learning about the mines and about Shannon. What is it for? Let's head back to the pendulum, or excuse me, the, I forget what it's called, whatever it's called, the turntable. And let's go back to the, whatever one we were on before this one. Forget. We want the bat feeder and the scarecrow, and then we want to try to go left. There's definitely something to this place. Disadvantaged miners, coal script tokens. It's definitely mysterious. Right, let's see what we got. Gotta remember to turn the light off when we get down there. See if it makes a difference. What? Oh, that's just the shadows. Okay. Looks like we're being followed. It's crazy. Dead end. Do you hear that? Kind of a muffled rumbling. Maybe we're near the surface? Yeah. Sounds kind of like a highway. I wonder why they stopped digging so abruptly here. Maybe they hit a pipe or something. So if we go all the way down and we turn off the light, I can see the highway over there, but do we get... I hear that record player again. Alright, well it doesn't seem like there's anything here. So let's head on back. So the exit was the first one. It was the animal bones in the rowboat. But we didn't get to... I mean, I guess we learned about the miners. Alright, so let's change it to the animal bones in the rowboat. Okay, and now let's head. And we will exit the mines. Thank God. Okay. So do we want to go or do we want to poke around here? I mean, I feel like we've been everywhere there is to go. We heard the miners' song. Let's poke around a little bit. I just feel like we're missing something. It's like we can't... Let me turn the lights out by these, I don't have light control, I just noticed. Can I not? Oh, I can't. Huh. Okay. little bit further here. I'm sure this isn't the most visually interesting, but I think there's got to be something to the stage. So let's head back to that. I believe that was the pendulum in the casket, maybe? We'll try it. I don't remember. This is probably wrong. People are probably like, what the hell, man? You just did this. I'm like, sorry, I'm looking at my recording, trying to make sure the audio is correct. Got all these new toys. See, it seems like I've lost the ability to turn the light on and off now. So that's odd. Yeah, it's just gone. Huh. Can't do that anymore. And I guess there's nothing to see here. I'm trying to get the lights thing to... I want to turn my light back off. I guess I can't. Alright. Well, I suppose we've seen what there is to see. It just feels like there's more to this place. I'm going to go back to the tape player one last time, and then if there's nothing new to see there, we'll leave. The turntable was the pendulum. Or no, excuse me, the bat feeder. Okay. All right. What the hell? I thought this was the one with the... What? I thought this was the one with the tape player. Is it not? Is this the one with the highway? This is the one that leads to the highway. Yep. Okay, so there's the highway. But they won't let me turn my light off. Alright, so let's head back. I just want to check the tape player one more time. I guess that was the one I was on. So sorry. Sorry if you're watching and it's frustrating. I'll try to skip through the text as fast as possible. Get in position here. Alright, here we go. Come on. Clip leads. We want the pendulum. Alright. And if this isn't it, then I guess we just don't have access to it anymore. Okay, here we go. And like I said, if this one doesn't have it, if I'm wrong about this, or if there's nothing else to see, because we can't turn the light off now. So it seems like maybe there's a reason for that. Unless, you know, it just glitched out whenever we went to the exit. This is definitely where the tape player was. But we can't turn the lights off. So, no go there. Can we go past the tape player? We cannot. Alright, so this is into the line. Okay, let's head back the way we came then. And let's get out of these freaking claustrophobic ass mines. I've spent half the episode backtracking. Sorry about that. but we almost done. Alright, Shannon. Put us on the animal bones and the rowboat. Let's get the hell out of here. This game is just very well done. I love how the faces are blank. Like the atmosphere is just fantastic. I highly applaud it for it. It's a surreal masterpiece, you know? Like, I played a little further. You saw that I had restarted the different acts at the beginning. I played through until I think Act 4. I don't remember. It was like almost 2 years ago when I played the beginning. But I do remember the impression it left on me. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, okay. That tunnel where the tracks were broken. I'd like to take a look down there. I knew there was more to this place. Okay, so I can be both of them. I can either be Conway and say, do whatever you need, I'll just wait for you here. Or Shannon can say, if you wait for me here, I'll just go take another look around. Alright, sure, okay. I'll be right here. So, now we're on foot. The broken tunnel. Because I picked that, do I get to be Shannon? Nice, look at this place. So we can't go any further up, and that's okay, we don't need to. What is down here? What is this? Helmets. Tons and tons of helmets. And that was it. Conway's making his way out of the mine alone. Did he leave Shannon down there? Did something happen to her? I'm controlling him. What's going on here? I don't want to leave without her. Can't go back. Why are we walking? Like, I guess because those rocks fell on us in that last episode in the cave-in. Alright, let's look in the shack. See old Blue over there. Their hat. The cramped shack is lined with wooden shelves. Dusty stacks of tape reels and notebooks crowd the room, but a bit of moonlight filters through a window near the ceiling. On a small desk in the middle of the room lay 3 notebooks. The red one is labeled J. Marquez, the green one is labeled R. Marquez, and the blue one is unlabeled. Let's start with the red one. The pages are covered in disorganized notes, some written horizontally and others scribbled vertically into margins. A few pages are lined more evenly and divided into charts correlating seasons, lyrics, harmonies, and coal hauls. And I think I just saw Shannon come running up. So let's open the green notebook. On each page is a delicately rendered charcoal drawing. Most are portraits of rugged faces. Near the middle of the book, there are a few drawings of a young girl in a miner's helmet. She plays along the minecart tracks, collecting pieces of wire. In one drawing, another young girl sits nearby, intently studying a book. And now the final notebook. The notebook is full of Greek letters and cryptic mathematical formulas. Near the back of the book, what first looks like it might be... oh yeah, this place. These notebooks are labeled Marquez. Your parents are the archivists? No, Weaver's parents are the archivists. My parents were miners. How's the leg? I can walk on it, but it's slow. Well, I'll try not to get too far ahead of you. You don't mind my hitching a ride, do you? I kind of got a lift out here, and I wasn't sure if, when I'd be heading back. I can drive. Yeah, maybe that's best. Don't worry, I've been driving since I was 9. I still need to find the 0. Well, it's like I told you. Weaver doesn't lie. If she sent you here to find your on-ramp, this is where you should be looking. Or maybe you just weren't listening closely enough, and that's not exactly what she said. I saw Weaver at my workshop. That's up north, by Lake Nolan. Right at Wax and Peonia, in the back of the bait shop. Pretty glamorous, right? These are the times we live in. She's either up back there, or back at the farmhouse. Whichever you want to head to first, just let me know. Okay. What is this? I guess this is go look at the truck. I wanted to look at Blue. Lissette's Antiques. I guess this is your truck? This is my truck. Come here, old Blue. How's it going, Blue? All right, here we go. Blue, this is Shannon. Nice to meet you, Blue. I got some dried banana slices in my bag. Would you like one? Take care of your friend here. There's more where that came from. Oh, Blue got him a snack. Alright, let's get out of here. Conway gets back on the road. The time has come. Okay, so let's go read our journal here. We can either go to the workshop. I thought that was another place. She said, or no, okay, yeah, her workshop or the farm. Well, let's go see the workshop since we're up here. It's over here somewhere. Grayson Springs, Wax and Peonia, right here. Alright, Conway and Shannon pull into the bait shop parking lot. Vaulted above the road on a thin steel bar, a handwritten sign reads, Live bait, minnows small and also large for stripers, night crawlers, chips and beer. A green flyer hangs loosely from a bit of masking tape at eye level. Right, we've seen this. To the shop's right, dirt parking lot sprawls unevenly into grass and then eventually trees. The bait shop is closed. So let's go into Shannon's workshop. Conway and Shannon walk around to the side of the building into the workshop. The walls are lined with cheap metal shelves, loaded precariously with vacuum tubes, awkwardly shaped metal casings, and coffee cans full of electronic components. Shannon leads Conway to the back of the room, where a few TV sets in various states of disassembly are set up on a rough wooden table. She flips a switch on the power strip. They're all plugged into, and the TV sets tremble to life. Let's watch them. Conway watches the TV. A ghostly white wobble flickers along one screen in a rhythmic pattern. Another is just snow. A third, a small security monitor in the middle of the table, is oscillating between different shades of black. Conway asks Shannon where she saw Weaver. Shannon points to a small security monitor on the table. The image on the screen is just black, but it seems to be fading slowly, almost imperceptibly, between different shades of black. Shannon tweaks a few knobs on the side of the monitor. The picture doesn't change. Conway stares directly at the security monitor. The screen is a cavernous black. It hums and swells at the pace of the tide. Conway loses track of the workshop's walls. They could have been inches away, or miles. He is adrift on black water, traveling swiftly towards a rocky shore. There should be a lighthouse or a buoy by these rocks. It's too dangerous. Shannon switches off the power strip. Weaver is not here. Okay, so let's head back to her workshop then. Or to the farm. That was the workshop. Back on Interstate 65. There's the Marquez farm by the burning tree. Let's see, Shannon have anything to say about this? A tall black oak burns on a hill over the road. Act 1, Scene 7. The Marquez farmhouse. Looks like old Blue's coming with us this time. I want to head up the path. I guess I went the wrong way. Shoot. I didn't mean to do that. Shoot, keep hitting the button. I was trying to find a sprint button. I don't think there is one. The leg's all jacked up. Alright, now we're on the right path. Continuing on up the road here. I should see Shannon's workshop very soon. Now it's starting to appear. What's happening? Oh, Conley's leg's getting worse. Shannon limped in the shoulder. Let me ask about the graveyard. There's nobody buried here, you know. It's decorative, I guess. Or it's art or something, I don't know. A decorative graveyard? Let me see. What are the names on the headstones? Nowakowski, Padilla? I don't know those names. Maybe the people who lived here before? I know when they bought this property, it already had a house and everything. Maybe they have some other symbolic meaning. Huh. Oh, and look at that headstone. Marquez. I used to think that was for my parents. No? I don't know. Let's head to the house. Let's head inside. Doesn't look like Weaver's here either. So this is where she was? Yeah, makes sense. This was where Weaver and her parents lived. They took out a bunch of loans, you know, and had this place built. Do you have any debts? I owe some people some apologies. Well, you're lucky that's all you owe. My parents were like that, until the company store found a way to get to them. For my dad, it was tokens to run fans and air purifiers, and for my mom, it was canaries. Two solutions to the same problem, but they sure sounded different. Weaver had debt too. A lot of it. All tuition. Yeah, she said she was a mathematician or something. Yeah, she studied some esoteric stuff about something about using math to translate between Spanish and English. I think eventually Weaver put those math skills to work on all the red numbers in the family checkbook and got a clear sense of just how hopeless their situation was. So she left. I guess she just drove away in the middle of the night. They woke up in the morning and the car was gone. Never came back. Till tonight. Someone else told me to come here and talk to her. Huh. Okay. I guess we two aren't the only ones she's been talking to. Oh. That's not something you see every day. That old TV right there, well, that is a damned antique for you. I had a model like that in the shop once, but I had to sell it off to make rent. Most painful decision I ever made. Say, you mind if I open it up? Looks like the dials are all corroded and the screen is leaking light a bit. Come on, I bet Lisette would never forgive you for letting a specimen like that fall into disrepair. Alright. Let's do it, Shannon. Let's fix this TV. Oh yeah, these tubes are all messed up. Look like they've been in a swamp or a cave or something. There's moss growing on this one. It's okay, I have a few spares in my bag here. Here, I pulled this thing out of an old computer monitor. Just needs to be recalibrated a bit. Okay, that oughta... Should be seeing something now. Are you seeing anything? A little bit to the left. Damn, okay, here. The contacts are dirty. Now don't go telling my customers I clean off old vacuum tubes with spit. There, just gotta turn it north-south. It's the zebra. Finally found it. Next time, we'll find out what that meant. Until then, thanks for watching, everybody, and take it easy.